So you can cheese social distancing dark ops, and we do it actually a little few seconds after 10 minutes. So you can pretty much complete this in about 10 minutes in the game right now. It's actually really easy. You got to pay attention to what you're doing, but today I'm going to show you guys us doing it. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Okay, so previously, I would say about a month ago or something, we did a video where we unlocked social distancing in the zombie snacks mode. Today I wanted to see within the abomination challenge, is it easy to do or is it not? So that being said, we're gonna figure that out today. We are going to try and get to round 20 without taking damage. Now, a few things I do want to talk about. I already have this calling card unlocked, so we're never gonna see a pop-up for this, but we can know if I don't take damage. I'm not gonna edit this video because I don't want you guys to think I cheated or something. So yeah, this is straight up just gonna be a raw video of me killing some zombies on COD, right? So yeah, I hope you guys kind of enjoy this. But now that we have our damage boost, we should be good. Eventually we will leave spawn. Once I have my ether shroud, we'll get out of here. Though right now we're sitting up here. The reason we'll get out of here is to get perks like double tap, dead shot, stuff like that. We'll upgrade our rarity. Like, there's a few things like that that should be able to help us. Now in this mode we can't be packing because we can't be unlocking Mo. Right? So it might seem pretty intense to get to round 20 without unlocking Mo, but it isn't bad, dude. Not with the damage buff, right? And then not especially once you can get perks and just stuff like that. We're already on round 4. This could be very quick. Like, it really could. This might be a little faster than we initially thought, right? We just got to be prepared for it. We can throw a nade over there. We can reload. We're going to definitely use our equipment to our advantage. Whenever we can get something, what is that? Max armor? It's not worth it, man. If it's a nuke, it's worth it. If it's anything other than a nuke, it ain't worth it. We got to play smart, right? Now, one thing we did find out in the last video we did doing social distancing is fall damage in this doesn't affect you. You can actually still unlock it while dropping. Like, it's weird. Some things that like take your damage buff away, which is a good like tell to which you unlock this calling card, doesn't affect it. It's so weird how that actually works in this. Oh my gosh, bro, that was close. Yeah, we need to go get speed cola. I'm about to have my ether shroud. We can sit here for a minute. But yeah, I want to be able to go get it. So let's do this. And then we can drop down over here. And then head all the way back this way. We have 250 salvage just because I didn't really pick much up. Okay, and then we can go right here. And then go all the way up top here. Yeah, we basically got to get to the Wonder Fizz without taking damage. Which is pretty easy, I would say. It ain't too bad. Okay, zip line, and then let me go grab this real quick. Bam, bam, bam. I need to get speed cola before we leave, so we're gonna sit here for a second. Just gotta watch our back. We can clear these guys out pretty easily, I would say. Make sure we're not getting hit from the backside. Okay. Give me speed, and then bro, I don't think you guys realize how close we just came to losing this challenge. Oh my gosh, bro. That is crazy. I just heard a mimic, and he's dead. The only thing that'll be pretty annoying is whenever the toxic zombie spawns in, but I think we got it under control. I think there's one more thing I do want to do, though, before we end up leaving and going back to spawn. I want to try and find another gun that's fully auto. Let's go back. We're going to use the zip line to our advantage today. We're already on round 10, which is definitely nice. Okay, so now we're just going to chill in here. But we got to be careful because the zombies can throw meat at us, so we don't want to stand like in there. Just kind of stand on the outside, I guess, but kind of be in the area to where you can just jump to it if you have to. But now we should be able to use our perks to our advantage and fly through pretty much all of these rounds. At least get our ether shroud again. Dude, if you're not using ether shroud and you're trying to do these challenges, you might screw yourself So yeah, just swap your field upgrade, bro. And it's for real. Swap your field upgrade. You'll be much safer. Because like I can just ether shroud if I have to reload or something. And there's toxic zombies everywhere. If you're rocking energy mine, they might shoot a toxic zombie and he might damage you on explosion, right? So this version's gonna be a little bit probably harder than the regular zombie snacks just because of the toxic zombies, right? So we have to be aware of that. I do want to grab all this salvage here soon, because I do want to upgrade the rarity for this. But it's okay. I'm in no rush right this second. No! No, now we gotta restart. So I made 2 minor changes to our run. I just swapped out my tactical and lethal for a decoy and a molly, because on our damage buff, we will be able to insta-kill zombies with our molly, and then obviously a decoy we can throw it and kind of act as, say, another extra ether shroud-ish type deal. We're still using our XM4. Figured this is just going to be a good loadout. I am going to buy another gun, though. I think I'm going to use the AK, probably. We'll probably buy that whenever we go to the Wonder Fizz, just so we have it. Plus, there'll be a rarity on it. Stuff like that helps, so probably what we'll do. But we got to watch out for these vermin. Hopefully we can complete it this time. It should be pretty easy. Shouldn't take us too long to complete this, I would say. We can just watch out for these guys. We can speedrun this a little bit, actually. We just got to watch out for whenever we reload. Pretty much it. Okay, shoot them. There's going to be a vermin coming. He's dead. Seen him out of the corner of my eye. We killed that one. Nice. It's round 4. We'll be able to have our ether shroud soon. Shoot those guys at the bottom. As much as possible, shoot those ones. Makes it just a little bit quicker. And that plays a massive role in our run. But I recommend if you guys aren't really used to fast-paced, try not to make it fast-paced. Try and take your time. Okay, grab that bonus points. That'll help us. Vermin, stay away. Okay. At least that left side doesn't really have much action right away. So you can kind of just focus on doing this. We almost have our ether shroud as well. Just basically mimicking our last run. Okay. Keep shooting them down there. Come on, zombies. Bring it on. There's an insta. Okay. Okay, I wanna ether shroud while they're still walking. That'll make my life just a million times easier. Let's dip to grab some stuff that we want, obviously, like, you know, molly. Just some helpings. All the way back this way. Oh, that stopped a little too soon. Thought we had way more time there. It's alright, no big deal. Let me pick up speed real quick before we go and do anything. And then let's grab the AK. Thank you. Okay, we need to head back down here. Back up top. Watch these holes. Zip line. Okay, we got a mangler. Something. There's that. Okay. Just watch our backside. I don't really think they spawn this soon right there, though. But you just want to be cautious. What do we just get? A crate power? Do I have 40 of those? I don't need any more. He's got a dead drop, though. That's clutch. We'll take that for sure. So one thing we need to watch out for here is manglers. That can hurt our run, but it always could have, so that's nothing new. Okay, here's a double points. It's going to quadruple our points. I was too much of a scaredy cat to go 1 inch further and pick it up. Okay, I got to somehow transition to that zip line. Okay, we got him spawning behind us. Can throw that. That's why we brought him in. Okay. Nice. Grab that. We have one right here. That was so stupid to come over here. Okay. We can keep chilling right here, right now. So we can throw that out there. Boom. This is why we're using mollies. For clutchness like that. Round's over. Mangler in here. He's dead. Make sure we kill him in the front. Toxics. Okay, they're all dead. Try not to let them through. Oh my gosh, dude. We just clutched our life up right there. Okay. I wish I could land a few shots on these guys, but my hip fire accuracy is buns. Alright, let's reload everything. Get everything reset for over here. I think I can use my XM4 still. In a little bit. I'm gonna dart over Ether Shroud and upgrade rarity on my XM4. But right now we're dealing plenty of damage. We have ammo too. I'd like to wait till we don't have ammo to do something like that. Let me reload. Yeah, the nice thing about sitting over here is you can catch the zombies while they're jumping up, so you get a little bit of a break. Whereas on the other side over there, on the other side of the zip line, you don't. You know, you don't really have a minute to catch a break while they're still coming at you. Like, you can't really tell they're there. They just dart right in front of you. And if you run out of ammo, you're screwed. Whereas over here, you got a little bit of room to work with. You can Ether Shroud, you can reload. You can do a little zig and zag. So that jump up. We're on round 13. We only have 7 more rounds to go. So far, it is super duper easy. You just take it one zombie at a time, man. That's it. Don't try and rush things. Don't try and overcomplicate it. Round 14. We're going to be out of ammo here shortly. I'm more worried about the vermin than the toxic zombies. Toxic zombies, they're pretty easy to spot and kill. I don't really have any worries about them. Okay, let's zip line. That's going to kill a lot of these zombies for this round, and we'll buy some ammo. And then we will upgrade our rarity. Let me do that. Let me do that. And then let's go over here. Zombies are going to start spawning. Okay, apparently I didn't have enough, which is fine. Okay, let me do this. I'm going to finish this round real quick. It's round 15. You can give me that. Give me elemental pop. That dude's going to be a pain in the rear. But it's alright. No big deal. He's going to spawn back over here. But the nice thing, again, is he spawns up top. He should. Maybe he doesn't. But, hey, we got a hand cannon. We can use this. Oh, no, he's coming right over here. He's about to be dead, though. Once he jumps out, we'll get him. No worries. If he jumps up today. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, that's right. Up here, elites don't jump up here. Oh. Well, cheers to that. You stand in a certain spot, like in this right corner area, they won't jump up here. Well, fellas, I think we made it a little bit more cheesier than cheese can even be cheese. Got another decoy. I would like to kill him, though, because that kind of scares me. I don't like just an amalgam sitting down there waiting for me to fall down. We got to pay attention to our ammo here. We're going to be out of this soon, so we got to make the swap over to our AK. There's a full power. Problem is I don't need it, and I don't have 2 charges on for this, so that doesn't really benefit me right now. Okay, 3 more rounds to go, fellas. It shouldn't take long. Okay. Load this big old drum. My gosh, dude. This thing has some recoil to it. My AK build. My zombies build. This actually isn't even my permanent build anymore. Is just something else. Okay, we're on 18. But I need to go get ammo. He's down there. The Elder? I guess the Amalgam died. I mean, he's nowhere else to be found. Okay. I want to go and make this blue rarity. There we go. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Almost had a close call with Ether Shroud into toxic zombies. Let me throw a decoy over there. Continue those dudes going over that way. 19, boys. One more round. Okay, let's do this. And then, yeah, this will literally be the challenge completed in... Oh my gosh. Dude, we could have completed social distancing in under 10 minutes. Not now because we had to move to the zip line, but that's crazy. Chopper gunner. I would like to call this a dub, bro. We got a chopper gunner. I mean, we really can't lose. Unless the game was just like, nope, you're not calling that in. Then it would be a little bit suspect that the game's cheating, you know, but what can you do about it, right? Ooh, that vermin came up quick. He was looking for blood. He definitely was hunting. Yeah, always focus on toxic and vermin first. Regular zombies, they're easy kills. You don't need to really worry too much about those dudes. So I just tried to reload, and the game completely didn't let me do it. I don't know what that was about, but look at that. Round 20, no damage taken, new LTM. That would be social distancing, basically. If I didn't already have it unlocked, we would have seen it pop up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Try this method out if you guys don't have this Dark Ops unlocked. Maybe it'll help you get it. Maybe it's a little bit easier for you doing this to get it. Thank you guys again. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.